Hi guys, welcome back to part 4 of the newbie experience with Rift. My Steam's just pinged off again. I was talking to my friend that pinged me in part 3. Thought we'd finished, but obviously not. He's now pinged me again, but he's going to have to wait another 15 minutes for a reply, unfortunately, because I'm sure you guys aren't interested in watching me alt-tab to talk to him on Steam. So, yeah, he's probably going to keep pinging me, which is really nice. But I might just text him to tell him, oh my lord. Do you know, 2 seconds, guys. Apparently he just wants to let me know that all the GTA games are £5 on Steam this weekend, and what is my YouTube channel, he wants to know. I'll tell him in a bit. Okay. I might as well get him to say hi to YouTube. There we go, so back in game, and I'm under attack, which is nice. So yeah, apparently all the GTA games are £5 on Steam. I own the Lost and the Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony anyway. I don't think I really want to buy GTA 4 again, although it's probably GTA 3. Oh, in fact, if it's all the GTA games, is it £5 for all of them? I don't know, Rockstar, if it's £5 for all of them, good work. However, in this part, as I said last time, oh, you can see a rift over there. We're about halfway through the newbie experience. It runs up to level 7. We're probably just over. It ends over there at that giant death rift. So what we'll do is we'll move our way towards it now. I did some checking on my YouTube channel, and apparently I can do 15-minute videos. So we'll probably, yay, ding, we'll cut them off about 14 minutes mark, purely so we can, look, that same guy I was with the group earlier is still grouping with me. I don't want to group at the moment, sorry, just due to the fact that my speed will be much, much slower. Than they're probably going to be used to. Let's put the 2 points in to get soldiers bearing, save and exit it there. I now get a second buff. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, the newbie experience ends with the rift over there, with you fighting the Regulos, I think it is, or the aspect of Regulos. But for now, you can see somebody on a horse there. That's actually a quest in a minute. We'll do. Let's run on down, and I need to kill some rogues. So here's the first rogue. And I'm just lagging again. That's wonderful. I probably should have closed Steam, but never mind. I'll have to double check on that after the end of this part. As you can see, we're all human here, guys. The unexpected can happen at any moment. If you hear any extra sound effects from the background, it could be any number of things. My dog is sat on the floor at the moment eating a Pepsi bottle, because that's what my dog does. I've got my son sat next to me playing Minecraft, so you might hear that. And my wife is walking around tidying up. So not the ideal situation to be recording footage in, but to be honest, I might as well. If I don't do it now, I'll just forget and not do it. So all my subscribers, the whole 5 of you, thanks guys, big is up to you guys. You are asking for videos, well here's a Rift one. For my subscribers that want to see my Vanguard videos, there will be a newbie Vanguard video coming up. I'm aware that the newbie experience in Vanguard is a lot longer than Rift, and just purely for wanting to get it out there, I chose Rift as I knew I could probably complete it in a night, get the parts, then edited in a night again, and then release videos every day to give you some content. Probably about 7 videos in total, so a week's worth of content. Making our way there here at the moment. Let's just use this, burn this rogue off. We still need soldiers, which are the guys with the shields, so we'll have to look for those in a moment. Yeah, 3 soldiers needed. Not those big guys, obviously. And we have something to do over by the Orb of the Vigil. Now, you'll see I'm moving out of the area it says that these guys are in. However, as you can see, there's a soldier there which isn't in the area. And there's a soldier there. So if we kill those 2, then we use the orb over at this altar here. That should do us. So charge, flame burst, and we just cut him up. You know, there's Rift is a game for a newbie friendly game. I'd say it's fairly good. The tutorials will be covering most of the things I've been going through anyway. The only thing that we've yet to really experience is the Rift mechanic, hence the title of the game. But we will, as you can see, that Rift over there seems to have closed, so somebody's obviously finished it. But here's where we need to place this orb here, and then we'll get attacked, and we'll help defend it. Here we go. Good spell character. So here's Carwin. And we will help defend it. Here we go. So here comes the soldiers. So if we hadn't got all the soldiers or rogues, there's an extra one of each here. I'll just spam until it's died. Yeah, as you can see, there's a spawn of Regulo's corpse on the floor there. Somebody's obviously been past here quite recently and done the quest themselves, because I believe that will spawn shortly, and we'll have to kill that. Right, so there's a captain. As you can see, he's probably got aggro on the knight, or he will do in a moment. Yep, he does. There we go. If I kill off the captain, eventually, dodging. As you can see, he's done a minute amount of damage. If I hit it, now I've done more than him, therefore I steal the aggro off of the NPC, or the kill credit, shall we say. You can only do it off NPCs, and I'm actually out of power, which happens, but now that big spawn will spawn. There are AAs, talents, soul points, whatever you want to call them in this game, to improve the recharge rate of your power. I think for the champion you get it when you crit. There's an AA you can get. I'm going to call them AAs because I've been an EverQuest player for years. There's a talent point you can get, which means when you crit you get your power back. Alright, well there we go, that's both those quests done. We've got to return to Cyril and return to Marshal Kane. What we'll do, we'll run to town now. Let's check my bags. Okay, getting slightly fuller. Got some crafting materials now. Some cloth, which there's no bandages in this. You just have food and drink you used to sit down, but as you see, I haven't had to sit down and drink once yet due to just the natural regen. Cloth is used to make bags, and cloth armor by that sort of, I think it's an artificer, is the character trade skill. I won't be doing trade skills in this due to they're not in the newbie experience, they're in the actual game. Okay, got some free gloves, great stuff, and another bag. So I'll quit the bag. I also got Scrolls of Strength, which just add stats for now. So if I target myself and right-click one, there we go, got the buff. So except him, and I did ding when I was outside town, so we'll double-check with the trainers, see if there's anything new to train up. No skills available, great, but we will sell actually. So here's the general goods merchant. From there you can buy bags, water, and pots. Click the button. Sold all the grey items automatically, and then try and sell everything else. Right, no value stuff is the newbie gear you spawn in with, so you can't actually sell that at all, so you might as well just destroy it. No value, no value, great. The rest of it I should be able to sell. Right, that's my new belt, so don't right click it. Obviously if I sold this, I was like, no, I need that. Buyback tab at the bottom. You can go through and list the last few items you sold, you can buy them back. I'm literally just going to sell everything apart from the pots, which I'm going to put on the bar there. And we'll do the next quest. We need to disable the corruptor and get some remains from the flayers. Now this is good because this is the good thing about it. These quests came off different NPCs, but they're in the same area, getting done at the same time. As you can see above here, you've got this nice little ruin area up there. That's where Orpheus's corruptor is. And on the run up the ramp to get up there are where the flayers are, which is pretty good. They've done a pretty good job of, if you do all the quests in an area, another quest will open up to move you to the next place. So if you find you think you're out of quests, look around in the town you were just in, or the one prior to it, or check your quest journal, because it may be that you've accidentally missed a quest which will lead you to the next area. Rift does a really good job of leading, oh, here's Orpheus, look, hand in hand through the quests. I've recently dinged my mage 50. It took me 4 days or something. It took me 2 days, sorry, played. I'm going to get aggro, yeah. 2 days played, literally, to get it. It's not hard at all. You just follow the quests through. There's enough solo content and dungeon things to do it. Alright, well there's our mate Loran, who's obviously going to run forward ahead of us and go and do the corruptor, which doesn't bother me in the slightest because we still need these dudes, these flayers. So let's charge this one. The spell effect when I put it on, if I put the fire on my sword, is quite good. There we go. So it lets me know visually, without looking at the buffs at the top, that I have fire burst on my sword at the moment. So if I charge, there you go. Fire burst is now used. Could put up a new one. It's used. It's not used because he dodged me, because apparently I suck at hitting a mob. You know, big giant thing whipping chains at me, I can't hit him to the beans. It's like, oh no, you're not doing this. Right, here they are now. Look, just helping me out with the target. Oh, that is just there. We've got a cleric. So a ranged cleric, showing the skills they use. Oh, let's charge past that one. Has it aggroed? No, it hasn't, because it's just spawned in. It'll be aggro now if I move close to it. Although I haven't proved the aggro yet. Let's just show you. There you go. Aggroed mate. And we have a shiny. A remnant of something. Remnant of Thedior. Now, normally, you'll get all your flayers on the run up here. So I've never actually been over here in any of my playthroughs of this. So we'll loot this and see what it is. Because I'm not sure. There we go. So, let's loot that up. Praying. Oh, it gave me a buff. Increased dexterity, which is okay for a warrior. It increases attack power and crit. Attack power is increased also by strength, so dex doesn't increase it as much as strength does. But that's fine. As I can see here, we've got that group there is obviously doing this quest at the moment. What I'll do is I will join them purely so I can get it done. So as you can see, I joined them in the middle of the quest. And there we go. Disable all fields corruptor. Done. In fact, it's not done. That was random. What should have happened there is I should have had been buffed for it and been able to do it, but obviously not able to. It's fine. All you do is we'll wait for the respawn now. Those two will go away, and this thing will pop pretty much instantly. Doesn't take that long to wait. Not like the old days of EverQuest 1. Dark Age of Camelot waiting for spawn. There he is already. Just disable him. Ah, that's because I need to actually disable it. Got it. So they disabled it before I joined. But it's fine. There we go. So that's that one done. And chase Orpheal away now. So all we got to do is fight him a little bit. Then he'll stun us, as you saw. And then he's done. Right, there we go. He's done. It says, speak with the messenger of the vigil, which is the angel dude over there. Now, something fairly important to note about him, which I will show you when he's done chatting. A lot of people will miss this as well, so be aware, any new guys out there. When you talk to him, you get to pick your last class. Now, I will be taking Paragon. It's a dual wielding class, but that's fine. And then it says quest complete, return to Marshal Kane, who's down there. A lot of people will jump off and die or run back down the mountain. If you talk to him again, he'll fire, and you talk to him, take him back to Valorhold, he will literally fire you back down to the camp, so you don't need to run. Quite a few people probably miss that. But here we are, back in town. But let's take a look at Paragon. So why am I exactly taking Paragon if this is dual wield? Sorry, this is dual wield and this is two-handed. It's mainly for the skill Strike Like Iron. It's a massive damage buff for anything. At the moment, looking at this, and Rising Waterfall is absolutely amazing for 4 points as well. So I've got no points at the moment, can't do anything, but Rising Waterfall is another reason to take it. It's those two skills you want that tree for. But right now I'll stick with Champion. Turn that quest in. Ding. Accept. How many points have I got? I've got 2, so I could put 2 points in here. Do not consume. That ignores armor, so that's going to get me there. But great. That's brilliant. Let's turn into him now. Cyril. So that's all those quests. My trainer's busy fighting skeletons. I may as well help them, otherwise I can't train. There we go. So, we'll just train. See if he's got anything new. Yes, there we go. All trained up. We'll end this part off here again. And then in the next episode will probably be the final one for Rift. We'll push on to the Rift itself, close it, hopefully. And that is the newbie experience for Rift. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care.